Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and the Dominican Republic. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, left fielder Starling Marte.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cruz has a play, makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Big Daddy Bull. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has a play. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cueto will go to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite head and opposite bat. You can see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it, and a rather easy first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lester ready, the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1. Now the pitch. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Sanchez.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Gomez, and the track to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Center fielder number 27, Carlos Gomez.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop Francisco
Into the windup and the
Lindor.
pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
This is line to left, and Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off with a
He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Nelson Cruz.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here it is. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the two-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Batting seventh.
Here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A runner on first with two away. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Takes this the other way to right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This is pulled into right. Cruz is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Bull 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Pitch on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Marte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's retired 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up flunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Francisco Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Marte is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out.
Number 31, John
So
Lester.
striding forward now, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the
Get out of midair, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. Things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder Starling Marte.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Marte off for second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Cueto will go to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bull. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Gomez. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gomez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Don't want to forget about him. wisely. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Ramirez calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop up. Lindor is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Drilled to first. Freeman's got it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit down the third, and this will kick off the third base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starling Marte checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's Chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Pitch popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now.
John Lester.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Digging in now, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded at his knees. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled back. Now Lester's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the.
Leading off for New York, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hello.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way to left center. Gomez on the run. 1 down. So stepping in, Big Daddy Bull. Now here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez has a beat on it. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Johnny Cueto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Miguel Sano will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Grounded down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center field
He's
number
hitless in 3
27.
at-bats to this point.
Gomez.
Jose Reyes
running at
will
first
be
base.
summoned now to be the
Number
pinch
7.
runner.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that misses, ball 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing.